Hi, my name's Linwood Fiedler, and I'd like to welcome you to what I call my office. We're standing on over 3,000 feet of glacier ice just outside of Juneau, Alaska, with 150 sled dogs all around us, just waiting to take us mushing. Over a decade ago, we developed this tour, and it's become the premier event in all of Alaska. So jump in a helicopter with us, and let's go check it out. One of the things that surprises most of our guests is that we live up here. We actually build a little tent city, little tent village, and we spend the summer up here with our animals on the glacier. We start building the camp in April. Everything is flown up here, from dog houses to tents to propane to snow machines. Even the dogs fly up, all 150 of them. We have guests that this is their first time to Alaska. It's their first time in a helicopter. It's their first time on a glacier. It's their first time maybe touching snow. And it's their first time being on a dog team. And all of that we put together in one fantastic tour. This tour is a hands-on tour. It's having fun by doing. So we do start each tour with a short orientation, but then it's off to your dog team with your guide.
You got it. Now she's all ready to go. Go get another dog.
The sled dogs we have at camp are the real McCoy. A lot of times our guests are surprised at how sleek they are and how long-legged these animals are. But these are the real deal. These are the dogs that we travel with in the winter and race with. Most of these dogs that will be pulling you today have actually done the Iditarod, many of them several times. We even have some young dogs that we call Iditarod wannabes, and they're the young puppies that are about 6, 11 months old that are just starting their sled dog racing career. When you're done with your mush, what we like to do is make some time for you to have some personal one-on-one time with your team. Your guide's going to give you some time to get to kind of know each dog personally, know their names and what they're about and things they've done. And this is a great time to give them some pets, and you're going to find they usually like to lick you in the face once or twice too. The group of people have been with me, most of them for multiple years, some as many as 9 and 10. These are the highest caliber people I've been able to find. They are impassioned about sled dogs and also their lifestyle that they've chosen.
Pretty neat. They're all about the same age. Asher's 9 and Kylie's 4.
Oh, this is going to be perfect. Okay, great. Thanks for putting it together. We'll be expecting them. We treat all our guests like they're long-lost cousins, their family. And it's quite common for guests actually to hug us goodbye at the end of a tour rather than just shake our hand. And I think it's that intimate relationship that we're able to do with our guides on a one-to-one basis with our guests. Yeah, our ratio to musher to guide is quite small. And actually, it usually ends up being the guide with a family. Our largest ratio would be 1 guide to 4 people. So you get a lot of attention, a lot of individual time. Quite frequently, we're grabbing your camera and taking pictures for you while you're driving the dog sled down the trail and helping you make a memory photo album for you to take home. You know, often people come here for the experience of mushing a dog team on a glacier, but honestly, a large part of this tour is just getting here. The flight scene portion of this tour is just awesome. You're actually going to be able to fly in the backcountry of the Juneau ice field and see things that are only accessible by air. And for me, one of the most dramatic things that you'll see is the Taku Glacier. It's the largest glacier in the Juneau ice field. It's one of the very few glaciers left in the entire world that's still advancing. It ends up to be an event of superlatives. People tell us, this is life-changing for me. We're on a real fragile ecosystem up here on the glacier, and it's important to us that when we leave, we only leave footprints in the snow behind.
No, it's cold potato. It's a cold potato.
It's cold potato.
Thanks for letting me share my office with you, and I hope the next time we see each other, you and I are on a dog team.